Court documents raise new concerns about a Baltimore City nonprofit receiving millions of taxpayer dollars from the state of Maryland.
Patrick Huff has the latest in his investigation into taxpayer-funded nonprofits.
Can taxpayers trust an organization with its money that's run by someone who doesn't pay their taxes? Spotlight on Maryland got an exclusive interview with leaders of We Are Us, a nonprofit awarded $6 million by Governor Westmore in August through the Department of Juvenile Services. It was a tense interview that covered multiple transparency and financial concerns.
The $6 million award to We Are Us came amid national political debates over whether Baltimore needs the National Guard to help fight crime.
I know we still have work to do, but I also know how to use the right tools for the right mission.
Governor Moore went on a crime walk in September with Baltimore City Mayor Scott, who cited We Are Us as a leading group on the issue of crime prevention. The award also came at a time of turmoil for We Are Us President Antoine Burton.
I pulled some records at the courthouse.
Who we discovered through court documents has more than $200,000 in tax liens, $176,000 owed to the federal government and $32,000 owed to the state government. We got a chance to ask Burton about his tax liens.
Do you have a plan to pay back that debt to the federal and state government?
Already in place, yes, sir.
Can taxpayers trust an organization with its money that's run by someone who doesn't pay their taxes?
Well, I do pay my taxes, and right now that's something that's being disputed, in which I can send you the document so you can have that. But at the same time, there's an asserted team that's in place to make sure that funds are facilitated properly.
Burton did not send us additional documents. We previously reported on how We Are Us has not filed a nonprofit tax form with the IRS since fiscal year 2022. Meaning the public is unable to see how the group spent its money in the past 3 years. Its fiscal year 2023 tax form was due in May of last year, and fiscal year 2024 form was due this May. Corey Barnes, the director of operations for We Are Us, said his team requested an extension with the IRS as they completed a voluntary financial audit.
And so when can the public expect those two tax forms?
As soon as the audit is done, our tax accountant will file the taxes as soon as the audit is done.
Good.
And I'm expecting no later than the end of this year.
That's not appropriate.
That's Erica Harris, a professor at Florida International University who focuses on nonprofit finances. She said We Are Us has no excuse for not filing its tax form for fiscal year 2023.
You file your estimated information and then you amend with whatever audited information you have if there needs to be adjustments made. But you need to file by the filing date.
A spokesman for DJS told Spotlight on Maryland that We Are Us is in good standing with the State Department of Assessments and Taxation and therefore eligible for state funding. Governor Moore and DJS did not respond to a question about whether they were aware of Burton's tax liens. Amanda Beck, a professor at Georgia State University specializing in nonprofit accounting, said Maryland leaders should have considered Burton's tax liens when awarding his organization $6 million taxpayer dollars.
I mean, I personally think it's reasonable to make this part of that decision.
Burton said taxpayer dollars will help We Are Us expand its services, which include providing food to families in need, encouraging addicts to check into rehab, assisting the unemployed in finding jobs, and mentoring vulnerable youth.
We are embedded in the lives of these kids. Some of them even look at some of our life coaches as father figures because we are engaged week in and week out, making sure there's an accountability system in place.
Burton helps provide these mentorship services as a pastor for Changing Lives Ministry in Baltimore, which he's currently listed as running with his wife, Shelley. However, court documents show they got a divorce in October. Shelley alleged in the records that her husband hid large amounts of financial debt, failed to inform her about his tax liens, and had several affairs. Burton was ordered in the divorce judgment to pay his wife $6,790 and 100% of the net proceeds from their house sale.
So you're denying all those allegations?
Yeah, absolutely.
Finances?
No, I did not hide any finances from my wife.
The interview was then cut off by Burton's team.
So you're saying tell the stories. I'm not sure what you mean by tell the story. We're done. Okay.
With a tense conclusion.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys did this.
We Are Us is also set to receive $1 million through Baltimore City's opioid settlement with Walgreens. Mayor Scott's office did not respond to our request for comment about whether he's concerned about Burton's tax liens or the lack of financial reporting from We Are Us. We'll continue to monitor how nonprofits spend your taxpayer dollars. For Spotlight on Maryland, I'm Patrick Huff.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.